certain how they will lane this lane on the top. Ramses, if they try lane him, and if Hanskin remains on the top lane, and if they manage to shut down the Enchantress super early on, Ramses is not going to have the same impact that he had in game 1. Enchantress, it's the sort of an offlane hero that really needs to be ahead. If you aren't ahead, if you aren't tanky, if you don't have at least that 4-staff or a couple of bracers early on, or Hood perhaps, maybe not in a game as this one, but it will be good versus Dark Willow, you just don't have enough impact. So I believe they will try and stop Tiny at least from creep skipping.
Yeah, you can see already the Dark Willow putting some pressure down, but I feel like Enchantress too, like she deals pretty decently in lane just because she does have that heal built in. Just pulling that creep wave here. And then the fact that she can harass very, very nicely with the Q, but...
I don't completely agree with the panel when they said that Treant isn't really great versus the Enchantress at the moment. I think Treant can zone her out early on, and you could see a couple of right clicks and she's already on 50% of her HP. However, Crit is doing a really good job here by creep skipping. This is the only way to deal with this trial. The two of them alone could not fight it off.
And it's definitely drawing that attention over to the side and making it a bit easier for the Enchantress to lane. Not a perfect solution, obviously, but the best that they can come up with at the time.
EG.Abed did a really solid thing as well here on top. He didn't allow the creep wave to go onto the tower, and because of that, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for Ramses to get that free experience and free CS.
He does manage to get his level 2, though. It is a bit dodgy. Another slow coming out from Fat. Yeah, you're starting to see it. You do still have the heal, though. You've got a salve on Ramses.
He shouldn't die here. He has Fairy Fire and heal. Should be able to get back.
Yeah.
And you can see once he gains some distance on Fat's Treant Protector, he's completely fine. However, if you look at the last hits, it's not looking great for the Ench.
Definitely struggling a bit in that lane, as expected. EG.Abed popping his healing salve over in the mid lane.
What a good rune to pick up as well. We will see Limp picking up his double damage, and he goes back mid. This helps him out quite a lot, because so far TA has been doing a really good job.
And here's some open wounds here in the top lane. They're trying to slow down Ramses a little bit more. So they drop the Nature's Grasp, but he just kind of walks away.
If you want
finish out the harassment.
If you want to take down the Enchantress early on, you need to play around her cooldowns. Right now, you have to bait out the attendants, and then after they're down, you go again on her. But 3-3 on that bottom lane is having a good time.
Is it just because they can't really apply much pressure?
He's not finding farm, but I think even with the levels that he's getting, he will be able to do a bit more than the Ench later on.
Well, again, it comes down to kind of the trust here, too. You know, if someone's having a better lane than the other, who's going to come online first as well?
Yeah, it's Alliance literally finding out which lane works the best against them. And
Ramses, he's got the heal up again. He should be able to run away, although they've got that Shadow Realm, do they? I don't think they have it, no.
With the heals, with the Fairy Fire, he's completely fine.
But again, now they're going to be playing around that cooldown, like you mentioned, so he's going to have to be a little bit more careful.
One really good thing for EG over here is the fact that they are forcing 3 heroes to stick around Ramses. And obviously, when a thing such as that one happens, your offlaner is suffering. So 3-3 isn't really finding a lot of farm, but as a Centaur, he's trying to creep skip. He's still getting some experience here and there, and later on, once that Stampede is up, he will be useful.
Arteezy just having a grand old time hitting the creeps down here in the bottom lane, currently top of the CS, 26 and 16. Like you said, you know, 33, he's not really getting pressured, but at the same time, he can't really get these hits that he wants to.
Ramses is just struggling here. Treant constantly going towards that Enchantress, zoning her away. They set up this lane as a tri lane, and it was really good. However, Ramses...
Yeah, he's going to try to dodge that other slow. He's got the healing spikes up. There's a lot of damage here, Lizard. Is he going to... No, it's going to be the first blood going over to Fada.
The thing is, once he gets the leech seed as well and he has brambles, he just pops them there, then you have the rage, you have so many slows that even with the heals it wasn't really good enough. You have to be also careful when you're an edge to not use the heal near the creep wave. If you use the heal near the creep wave, some of that heal dissipates and you don't really get the full amount.
33 just cutting the wave down here. Exchanges a little bit of a blow from the Lich, but nothing too severe. And that's going to be runes.
He's just farming behind the tower or trying to stack up a couple of waves to get that extra experience for him.
Well, that is very advantageous for the side of EG. They were able to secure 3 of the bounty runes because of the fact that the center is trying to get that creep skipping going on. So, you know, the Lich got in the bottom, Arteezy got it off on the side.
Mm-hmm. And they had a trial lane on the top lane before, so it wasn't really too difficult for them to take it down.
Right.
Fly is messing with 3-3 quite a lot, and now you have
It's here, making a rotation. They've got the frost shield on. Gonna go, give the toss up. Do they have it? Yes, they do. That's a kill on 33.
And that's the usual response to these offlaners trying to creep skip and farm under the tier 2. Maybe that's a little bit too greedy from 33. Usually, when you're creep skipping, you try to just get a couple of waves and then pull them towards your side of the map. However, he was a little bit greedier, tried to farm on the enemy side of the map, and they killed him.
Oh dear, the top lane, we've talked about this. He knows that he's not going to be able to outrun it. Just going to TP back out to the tower. This is a very difficult lane now for the Enchantress. Oh, a nice denial by Fly. He doesn't want to allow Limp to get that arcane ring, especially considering that the exorcism is up. Frost Shield buys a little bit more time, followed up with the Avalanche. He's managing to juke just a little bit, but that Crypt Swarm, do they have the damage? They don't. He's got the salve. He's going to make it out alive. It looks like they'll lose the courier, though, for crit. And that's the first exorcism that's been popped here on the side of Alliance.
First exorcism that's been popped, and also I didn't even expect Limp to level it up on level 6. Usually we don't see it. He waits at least around that level 8 to get it, but unfortunately for him, he didn't get quite a lot with it. You don't usually get too much with the first usage. But what you want to do with the exorcism is take down objectives. You want your teammates to be playing around you so that you can force EG into these responsive actions.
Unfortunately, now they're going to have to deal with the cooldowns on the Death Prophet. But it doesn't feel like either side is really too ready to be super aggressive just yet anyway, so
far the game's really slow. I think it changes with Ramses and his items the same way it changed in that last match. I think they have a solid plan about this Enchantress, which will be constantly pushing top with a couple of bracers. Once she hits that level 6, it will be extremely difficult for Alliance to take her down.
It's just a matter of surviving until you can get to that point, for sure. The Enchantress trying to drag the troops. You can feel like they want to make moves again. Fata slowing down, Leech Seed followed up, plus the Bramble Mage. Nico Baby just going to town. They've got the Cursed Crown. Should be proccing in just a second, and one final hit. It's actually going to be Hanskin who gets the final hit here.
This is really good for Alliance. You need to keep on killing Ramses before he gets that level 6, because once that happens and that untouchable hits the ground, it's going to be, until you have Dark Willow with the ulti, it's going to be extremely difficult to deal with Ramses.
And it is going to be a bit difficult for the Dark Willow, right? Because she is sitting in a tri-lane. You're not going to get the experience quite as fast as you'd like. In fact, I believe the Enchantress was very close to her level 6 right when they got that kill.
Yeah, and the lane was pushing in as well, so should be pretty good for her.
Got that Maelstrom picked up on
33.
He's just poking. You can see Fly already making his own rotation.
He's trying to leech and try maybe to get a couple of kills for that experience and gold, but he's unable to do it.
Second exorcism of the game, like we talked about, taking some of these objectives.
Also, you saw Alliance. They smoked up with the supports. 33 is here as well behind the tower. They want to take down the tier 1, and EG, will they even respond to this? Dark Willow is dying on the shrine. At the same time, PA managed to take down Hanskin on her own. However, at what cost? They just lost the tier 1 on mid.
And that's a very important tower for the side of Evil Geniuses. You do have Abed on that TA. He's going to want to try to take Roche early, especially when you consider, too, Ramses having that level 6, the Untouchable, makes for a really easy Roche. And then Glenn, open wounds over onto Ramses. Followed up with that Bramble Mage. He'll have to go use